Having spent the last 48 years or so mostly working in addictions, I start to look back and try to understand what my life has been about, what my career has been about, and really try to understand what I've been taught by all the people that I've had the wonderful honor and opportunity to work with. And when I say people, I mean families. It's never an individual. It's really more about families. At some point early on, I felt this pull from the importance of including family in the treatment process because I kept hearing more from the family members, but also from the clients about their struggle with family and trying to understand how to help their families understand what addiction was. The more I engaged with a lot of colleagues in trying to understand family dynamics and then working with families with other colleagues as well, it allowed me to really understand the importance of engaging families and individuals in the parallel process of treatment and recovery. I learned a lot in each of the treatment centers. I worked with adolescents, I worked residential, outpatient, I worked in extended care programs where each of those clients that I worked with would teach me something more. Sometimes along this many years of working in the field, I would experience hearing about some who lost their lives to this disease. And as we know, there are many. And each one touches my heart when I feel that loss, knowing that they didn't want to lose to this disease. At times I find myself wondering, what else can I do? What else can I step up and bring to the equation or to the understanding or to the conversation? And I'm reminded of my own brother who struggled with this disease for many years. He was pretty distant in his journey, and he didn't share a lot with many people about his struggles. And certainly there were many, not just with his own addiction, but also in mental health. And he really didn't reveal his addiction to family and others for many years as he lived in that silence and that loneliness of his disease. And even when I would try to step in and address his mental health issues to see how we could support him, he would be in denial or push back and not request or accept any support. And that made it harder. And, even with everything I knew about mental health and addiction, I recognized I was powerless. Even with all the losses, I still have found so many that have brought their sense of change and hope into the equation and have allowed me to know that treatment is possible, that change is possible, and that people do get better. I'm just so grateful for the opportunity to work with such amazing people. I have two great colleagues, Kim and Gabby in my department, who work with families, and they bring such enthusiasm and compassion in their work, and they teach me a lot every day and in their example. And the staff that are here at Mountainside now, it's amazing. And I so believe in Mountainside because of what I believe is that sense of purpose that Martin and others have brought on a regular basis through their efforts. So that gratitude is great when I think of being able to be here as long as I have.